Homeowners in Florida may enjoy watching their property value increase every month. However, we're not going to be happy when it comes time to renew that homeowners policy. Insurance premiums are increasing as much as 50% this year, and more increases are likely to follow. Joining us this morning is Denny Grimes with Denny Grimes and team at Keller Williams Realty. So Denny, I've heard a lot of complaints from friends and family dealing with this very issue right now, renewing the policy. How is it going to impact our real estate market, and what really should buyers and sellers keep in mind?
Yeah, there's a lot of unhappy people. You just go to your Nextdoor app. That's the #1 subject people are talking about. Because in Florida, insurance companies are doing one of three things. They're either raising their rates, canceling clients, or moving out of the state. Yet with all of that, and in spite of a 20 to 50% increase in homeowner rates over the last year, it hasn't affected our real estate market. In fact, as we've talked about many times, particularly in the last couple of weeks, 2021 was a record year, talking about record heat. Our market is setting records and prices are up 30%. So it hasn't put a dent in our market yet. Now, as to advice for sellers, let's just talk about homeowners first. I believe homeowners should get in touch with their insurance agent and find out when their policy is going to renew, because when it renews, you're probably going to lose your breath over how much it's going to go up. So just be aware of that. One more tip is, if you're going to comparison shop, make sure you're comparing coverage, not just cost. From a seller standpoint, here's my tip of the day. Have your insurance information available, because the buyer may want that information to come out with your agent or during a conversation. And the most important thing is find out the age of your roof, because that's going to be a controlling factor for your buyer and their cost of insurance.
So Denny, home sales are strong meantime. Is that going to continue, you think, with the soaring insurance premiums we're seeing?
I don't see it slowing down, Therese. And part of the issue is this is not a Southwest Florida problem. This is across the state. So if somebody's going to want to live in Florida, they're going to have to put up with the rising cost of insurance. Now, it's small compared to what the property values are going up. So I don't think it's going to even put a speed bump in the road for our market right now.
Well, that's good to hear for sellers, I suppose, Denny, but buyers still struggling with that for sure. So what advice do you have for potential buyers? It's a tough market out there, and then you're looking to buy at top prices and dealing with insurance premiums being so high.
Yeah, well, it's speed. And so you don't want anything to slow you down. So #1, establish a relationship with an insurance agent. If you have a property in mind or an area in mind, talk to the insurance agent about what's going on with rates. You don't want to surprise in the middle of the transaction before closing and bust it. And again, going back to the single most important thing is the condition of the home, particularly roof. Ask the seller or the seller's agent to give you the roof's age, get a quote on the insurance, and have all that stuff done right away, because you don't want a contingency, because you don't want to lose out on another offer. So just act quickly and act with prudence.
Absolutely, Denny. It's good people to have in your circle of friends, insurance agents, people in the roofing business. Great advice from you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.